Finally, it is here. The Pioneer DJ REV7. Been waiting for this baby for 2 months, so let's do this thing. I don't have a case for it yet, so it's gonna be a while before I actually take it out on the field. Let's show the son, child, who's over there eating. Technology, or you get to a point where you can have almost 2 turntables in a controller. The box is deceiving. Hotness, hotness. It is heavy though. I can feel it's got a little weight to it. Smells brand new. I love that smell.
Hold on.
Nice. Pretty nice. We're gonna connect this in a little bit. I'm excited to see.
You hear Jaden's excitement?
Look, Jaden. Nice. You already got some webbles on it. Sure. So we're gonna be. Yeah, it's pretty small. I like the size. It really is about. It's about the same size as the other DDJ I have. I'm sure it's like slightly bigger, but no, this is perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's sweet. So I think this is one of the dopest features on this is the fact that you can see your waveforms. But also, if you change it, I kind of like this view better because when I do certain events, I need to see how long I've played a record and how much time I have left. So I kind of like that. And this is what I'm used to with my DDJ 1000 SRT. So I'm going to keep it with that. But the fact that you have options and you can change around, you can put your logo and then you can display how much time you've played or how much time you got left. That's really awesome. You can do the artwork. Obviously, I'm doing instant scratch, so this is all on the hardware device. There's no artwork on this, but obviously if I'm playing a song from my library, it will show the artwork. So for example, this is from the Beat Junkies record pool. So it has their artwork. I just pulled up Nas is Like. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, like, you can have the artwork of each record, which is really awesome. And then to be able to go right into my scratch bank. I love that. So I've been messing around with this for a good week, maybe. Yeah, I've been messing around with this for a good week, and so far I'm really loving it. I have not had a chance to really take it out into, you know, the field, so to speak, and do events yet because I'm still trying to get a case for it. I'm trying to do like a soft case for it, but it is pretty heavy. it weighs about one turntable. That's what it feels like to me. So, you know, grabbing it, taking it from my car to a venue, we'll see how that goes. If I'm feeling like it's too heavy still, you know, because I'm used to carrying a lighter controller. So, but I do love, I compared this to the DDJ 1000 SRT, and it's about the same size. So I like that, you know, because I know it'll fit into certain booths that I've been to. And so far I've really enjoyed it. It does feel like vinyl to me. It does feel like scratching on turntables. It's really close. The only thing so far I've noticed that I don't, not that I don't like, but I gotta get used to, is how small it is. I'm used to having bigger platters when I'm scratching and beat juggling and such. So that's something I gotta get used to. But, you know, in terms of the pitch fader being over there, I'm already used to that. That's something that it's not foreign to me. And also I haven't had a fader for the Q. I haven't had that since a Vestax. You know, I've been using Rain, and they got buttons. I've been using a Rain 72 at home, so it got buttons. And then the SX and the SRT that I have, they all have Q buttons. So this is a little different for me. But again, you know, I haven't really tested out. These are my first impressions. So far, I really love it. But we'll see. We'll see how it is once we're taking it out and about. So yeah, so when the Rain 1 came out, I really wanted to buy it, but there was a couple of things that, from what I saw online, I didn't like. It had no actual onboard effects. Everything's like Serato effects. And after using my DDJ SRT, I got used to the onboard effects, and just they just at every venue I've done and with my speakers, it just sounds way better. So I had already got used to that, and I just couldn't go backwards that way. And then when the REV7 was introduced, I mean, just the way things are spaced out, it made more sense to me, because I did see the Rain look very tight, and every time I saw people scratching on it, I wasn't going to get used to feeling like cramped. So, you know, my experience so far after a week of messing with this, I love how spaced out everything is for scratching. And yeah, and also the instant scratch, I've actually used that. Like, I don't have to turn on my computer, I just boom, click the button and I'll get a quick little scratch session in. I like the faders. Aside from the Magville fader, the up and down faders feel great to me. They don't feel exactly as good, but good enough that I could scratch up and down and not feel like it's so stiff or it's crappy. I'll definitely follow up this video once I'm really taking this out and using it and getting that, you know, feeling for rocking with turntables out at events, which is what I missed. I just don't miss carrying, you know, my Technique turntables out. So I'm really looking forward to taking this out, and I'll check back in with y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe this. It's your boy DJ REV7.